Hey everybody, thanks for watching another one of our videos here. As you could see, I moved a couple of vehicles around to get the Ram 1500 Cummins in here. Yes, it's got a Cummins in it. And the reason why is this is going to be my focus for the next 2 to 3 months. Every year we come up with a list of things we want to modify or build or install on our vehicle. And this year is no different. The only difference this year is it's middle of February now, and I normally get started in November. So I'm a couple months short on time, but I still hope to make good use of the time I got left and get most of the stuff done that's on the list. So my plan is pretty simple. I'm going to make a video for each item on the list, and hopefully it's something you guys will enjoy watching. So let me go over the list real quick here so you guys know what's coming up. Some of the stuff we have is we have Fox shocks to install on this guy. We bought some 2.0 remote reservoir shocks that are going to be going on. Obviously it's modified, it's got a heavier engine, always carries a camper, so off-the-shelf shocks are just not going to cut it. These ones we can modify, we can revalve, we can rebuild, so we can customize them to what we need. The next thing is fog lamps. We want to have some fog lamps built into the bumper that we can use as everyday driving lights as well, not just the like light bars and things that we are only allowed to use off-road. Something that's going to be built in, so that's going to require some cutting and welding, so I guess it'll be a install / modify type of video. Skip plate, we want to get a skip plate built for the front with the Cummins rad. It's really big, it sticks out below the bumper a few inches, so it's in harm's way. I'm always worried about smashing on a rock under some water or into a stick or a tree or something that's poking out in the woods. I don't want to be stranded out there with a hole in the rad, so that's something that's really important for me to get going on. I really want to get that skip plate built. And if I have time, another one that's going to protect the oil pan for the engine and the transmission. So we'll see how time goes. Some stuff to repair, the passenger seat. It's a 20-year-old truck. Obviously the seats get a little bit pounded out. I've already done the driver's side, it works great. That was the worst one of the two, and now we want to just improve the comfort on the passenger side, so want to repair that. Want to repair the fan clutch. For some reason the electronic part of the fan clutch on this is not locking up, so I don't know if the part failed or if I got electrical gremlins somewhere else. We've got to figure that out. What else? The shifter is sticky. It's kind of a pain in the butt. After you have the key off and you turn it back on, you have to try the shifter about a dozen times before it lets you get into drive. So kind of a pain. I don't know what's going on there. And then the big one is the fuel tank. I'd like to build a new fuel tank. This one has about 100-liter capacity. The truck, it was a short wheelbase, short box, regular cab, sport load truck originally. So the tank's small. It had a Hemi in there we were getting 350 kilometers to the tank, which is not very good for any kind of exploring at all. Now with the Cummins in there, we're getting about 500 kilometers, which is not bad. But I'd like to see around 700 if possible. That's what we have on the Astrovan, and it's fantastic for going out for a couple of days, hitting some trails, hitting some logging roads, and not worrying about still driving 100 kilometers out to the highway and then another 100 to the next town to fuel up. Plus we want to have the capacity for our future trips. We want to do northern BC, Yukon, Alaska, you know, places like that where the fuel stations are far apart and there's a lot of exploring to do in between them. And that's about it, really. I mean, I guess we'll do the best we can with the time we have. I don't think the fuel tank's going to happen, to be honest with you, because just the time is not going to allow it before it's time to go out and start exploring again and doing stuff out there. But we'll do the best we can. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's something you guys will enjoy and will watch. And I'll do the best I can to do the best videos I can for you guys. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.